Whether you're planning on renovating your home for your own personal enjoyment or preparing to sell it, understanding which renovations are going to yield you the highest return on investment is extremely important. So I'm going to be giving you the top 5 renovations that will significantly boost the value of your home, ensuring you make the best decisions with your renovation budget. What's up, guys? Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty, your local real estate expert right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. I've helped countless people with buying, selling, investing. If you need any information at all, need help navigating the real estate market, you can contact me directly here, or you can go in the description below, click on my calendar link, book a call with me. Either way, I'd love to help you out like I have many others. At any point in this video, if you find this to be valuable, be sure to smash the like button. It's greatly appreciated. Click subscribe, turn notifications on so you can stay up to date on all real estate tips, insights, property tours, you name it, I have it coming your way. So without further ado, let's get into the top 5 home renovations that are going to boost your home's value. So let's kick it off with the heart of the home, the kitchen. Doing a modern, updated kitchen is a huge impact to your home. And you can go all out and completely renovate the whole kitchen from top to bottom. Or you can do some minor updates. Either way, the return on investment is going to yield you right around 94.1% according to recent studies. So if you want to do the full renovation, that's going to be, everything about it. We're talking flooring, we're talking, backsplash, countertops, cabinets, lighting, you name it, that's everything. If you want to do some minor ones that are going to still enhance your kitchen, but you don't really want to put a lot of money into it, especially if you're about to sell it, consider updating your appliances. Countertops, typically, those two things aren't going to be crazy expensive. Backsplash, that always enhances stuff. That's not expensive to do. And then even like painting the cabinets, if you just have like old cabinets that kind of just look a little rough on the edges, just, applying a coat of paint to them, that can help boost the look of your kitchen. Spend minimal out of pocket and, have that return. For instance, if you're going to spend $5,000 on some renovations for your kitchen, you could be looking at almost $10,000 that is going to, add into that value. That is a huge boost to your home for minimal effort. Next up is going to be the bathroom. And believe it or not, an outdated bathroom can typically be a deal breaker for buyers if you're selling your home. But an updated one is a complete game changer. And you don't have to do much, focus on the vanity, the lighting, new toilet, new sinks. You don't have to go crazy to really update your bathroom. And then if you have one of the slider doors or just the doors on your, your tub shower or a walk-in shower, make sure if it's dirty, if it's old, replace that. That is a huge turnoff for a lot of buyers that are out there. They see it and they basically are just like, oh, that's kind of gross, is how they view it. And it completely turns off, their excitement about the house just by something small like that. And if you really want to go all out, consider the double vanity. That is huge, especially in the master bathrooms. And if you don't have a walk-in shower, think about a walk-in shower, do it up with tile. It doesn't have to be completely tiled, but having some tile in there, dresses it up really nice. And overall, your return on investment is about 70%. So number 3 on the list has increasingly grown in popularity, especially since COVID hit and, a lot of us were, forced to be stuck at home. We're hanging out with families and just kind of, enjoying our house a little bit more than maybe what we were used to. And it's the, outdoor living space. It's adding a deck or patio to that backyard. And not only is that going to enhance the value, but it's also going to enhance the appeal of your home. dressing up that backyard, having a newer deck that's put on, or having a patio installed, completely changes the look of the back of your house. And if you're going to go with a deck, or if you're going to replace kind of boards on the deck, consider doing a composite material like tech decking. It's minimal maintenance. It lasts very long. You don't have to really do anything to it. You can get multiple colors. It looks really good. And a lot of people are, looking for that in their deck materials because they don't want to have to stain it every year or two. Because up here in Northeast Ohio, the winters are harsh. You could get a lifetime stain and it's not going to last near what it says. I personally have a deck and I have a 20-year stain and it's already started to peel in 3-4 years. So that just goes to show you that. If you're gonna get a patio, if you have the budget to do it, consider doing a stamp patio. It definitely adds more appeal than just your standard like concrete slab. There's nothing wrong with a concrete slab. But if you do have the additional funds, the stamp patios definitely dress it up more. And adding one of those to your backyard and kind of dressing everything up, it'll give you about a 75% ROI on that, which that is another significant home renovation. And if you're planning on selling your house, also consider maybe throwing in like a fire pit around there. A lot of people that I talk to, they love seeing a fire pit in the backyard and just a really nice entertainment space that they don't have to really worry about. If it's for your own enjoyment, you will not regret doing up like your backyard oasis. So number 4 on the list, this is a pricey one. However, it is a huge value and appeal to your home. That's window replacement. There's a lot of people that are really focused on energy efficiency. And if you got old windows, you're not like keeping the heat in. You're not keeping the heat out during those summer months. So you want to get those windows replaced. And not only is it going to make your home more energy efficient, but it does boost the curb appeal. You can have different colors, black, brown, your white windows, all sorts of different ones with your vinyl windows. And I know they have the new like fiberglass ones that are coming out. So it can really enhance that curb appeal, just having brand new windows installed. And be sure if you are going to do that, don't go anything less than double pane. There's triple pane. Look for low E glass so then you can maximize that energy efficiency. If you're not selling and you're just doing it because your windows are definitely outdated, you can feel that heat or cold coming in depending on the time of year, it is going to be one of the best investments you can do. Your ROI is 70 to 80%. Plus, you're going to save your furnace from constantly running and just burning up the furnace, the AC, all that fun stuff in between. And I can tell you that is one of the questions I get asked from a buyer client on every home is how old the windows are. So if you're going to sell, keep that in mind that they are going to be concerned about the windows. And it could be a deal breaker for some, not all, but it could, potentially lose buyers for you. Not saying you have to do it to sell, but again, you can get 70 to 80% ROI on it. So if you do spend the money, it will give you that amount and then some back in your pocket. So number 5 on the list is another big one that a lot of people consider when they're buying and a lot of people want for their own enjoyment. And that's finishing off the basement. Now, I get it. If you don't have a basement, then this isn't even on your radar. But if you do have a basement, finishing it will add you right around 70% for your ROI. So it's another significant impact to the home's value. And if you have a walkout basement, then that square footage gets added into the appraised amount, which is a huge, huge benefit for when it comes time for you to sell the house. And a lot of people, for buyers, they are looking for finished basements. It's definitely not cheap. Around here, depending, you could be looking anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 if you pay somebody to finish it, depending on, the size, materials that you're putting in. All of that goes into play. And when you do it, Make sure, even if it's for your own enjoyment, make sure it's well lit. Me as a former electrician, I've seen a lot of basements where they don't have enough like can lighting that's down there. That's typically the lights that are put in a basement. You know, you want to make sure the cone of the light is going to brighten everything up, because it's rare that there's a lot of windows that are down there. Consider areas like having a gym or an office, an entertainment space. Don't, box it in and make it seem like it's really small. There's a lot of people that are putting theater rooms in the basement. And I personally would love to have the space to do it. My basement's not big enough for that, but if yours is big enough, I can only imagine how great it would be to have, a projector just hitting the wall, nice sound system, and, just having movie night with the family. That would be an amazing time, I personally think. If you're going to finish a basement, consider adding a little bit extra appeals like a kitchenette down there, or a wet bar, a bathroom, even if it's a half bath, especially if you do a wet bar and kind of have like that nice big entertainment space that's going to be down there. It just avoids people having to go upstairs, so it makes it a little bit more appealing for a lot of people and for your own entertainment. So whether you're planning on staying in your home for years to come, or you're just preparing to sell it, these 5 home renovations will make a significant impact on your home's value and how you feel about your house in general. Be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know if you've done any of these 5, or if you're planning on doing these 5. And let me know, if you were in a buyer's shoes, which one of those top 5 would be the most important to you. If you found this video valuable in any way, be sure to smash the like button. It is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, click subscribe, turn notifications on so you can stay up to date on all real estate insights, tips, property tours, you name it, I have it coming your way. If you have any questions regarding the real estate market with buying, selling, investing, you can contact me directly here, or you can go in the description below, click on my calendar link, you can book a call with me. Either way, I'd love to help you out like I have many others. So with that, I'll catch you on the next video.